He is the world's most audacious criminal. Facing police arrest, he showed not the slightest trace of panic. Instead, he stripped completely naked, because this way he could prevent himself from being harmed. Little did they know this was merely the first step of the man's plan, because next, he was going to challenge the entire judicial system. It turned out that 5 years ago, Jack had a happy and perfect family. But that day, 2 robbers suddenly broke into his home. Before he could react, he was knocked to the ground. Then Jack was tied up by the robbers. Originally, they had only planned to rob the house, but when they saw Jack's beautiful wife, they instantly changed their minds. The robbers then assaulted and murdered his wife, right in front of Jack. Even more outrageous, Jack's 5-year-old daughter also fell victim to their brutality. At that moment, he felt utterly desperate. A happy family was shattered. Jack placed his hope in the law. He hoped it would severely punish the murderers. But the law did not give Jack justice. The robbers were only sentenced to 3 years in prison because the judicial system at the time was riddled with corrupt officials. After the trial ended, the murderer arrogantly shook hands with the prosecutor, and Jack witnessed this entire scene. At this point, Jack had completely lost faith in the law. He decided to punish the criminals in his own way. Soon 3 years passed. Jack captured the murderer who killed his wife and daughter. He tied the man to an operating table, then injected him with adrenaline because Jack didn't want the man to die so quickly. After everything was ready, he turned on the camera and recorded the entire dismemberment process. When the police arrived, they only found fragments of the man's body. The prosecutor then learned through investigation that this factory happened to belong to Jack. He believed Jack was a prime suspect, so the police immediately arrested him, but Jack had anticipated this move, so he offered no resistance when arrested. Soon, the prosecutor found a large number of law books in Jack's home, and on the wall was a newspaper clipping of him shaking hands with the criminal. This